See you. Yeah, confring nothing. Confring these nuts. Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So the last time we set up a definitely legal and ethical farm in the room of requirement to harvest animals' furs in exchange for food and grooming them. So yeah, we're grooming animals for our benefit. Anyway, so I have been doing a bit of stuff in the background, mainly just a bunch of the side quests. So we're now level 29, but few main missions today. First one being done Professor Garlick's latest assignment. I can't remember what it was for, but we are going to learn Flipendo, which will be good for the trolls. I do believe they are vulnerable to that, which will allow us to set up a combination of moves and stuff. So if I could actually find out how to get to Professor Garlick, which if I was paying attention would go in this one, to learn Flipendo. So let's get involved.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes.
I beg your
Didn't
pardon?
realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now,
Who's using them and abusing them for fighting?
Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist.
Basically, he was
Let's
one of
see
the
you give
ones
it a
was
go.
to use the cabbage,
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing is
basically all
mortifying
the
as knocking back a
other
colleague
plants
when all you
all
want
at the
to
same
do is
time.
move a few
So I used
paws.
that. There was a mission I'd found ages ago, Absconder, which is basically a big giant spider in the
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice
in the
a bit more,
Forbidden
you're-
Forest.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was
What can I ask a
wondering,
bit about
what made
Professor
you want to
Garlick?
teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into
Lovely
a
cup of
wigan
tea.
tree.
So hope you're all
Unfortunately
having
for
a
him,
lovely.
its leaves
This
were
is
hiding a bow truck.
Tuesday
You
that I'm
know,
recording
the
this. I hope you've
marvellous
all had a
creatures that
lovely
resemble
Tuesday,
a
or whenever
twig.
you
The little
decide to
beast
watch this,
gouged
and I
the
hope you're
professor's
all
eyes quite
nice, relaxed, and
fiercely,
have yourself a
but
lovely
terrifying,
beverage.
I'd imagine.
Chilling out
Likely for the
and enjoying being
professor,
a
too.
wizard or
And
witch
that's
together.
when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse.
Oh dear.
Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Oh
What a
dear.
string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Yeah.
Very kind of you to say. I do
She's
love
fit.
these gardens and
Well,
helping my
said
students
that?
grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
I love how just the passive aggressive, just like, I'm going to end this conversation. Have a good day. Right, now that we've got that, I'll add that to some point. We have a couple of missions here. So we've got Astronomy class and the High Keep. So, let's do the Astronomy class. I'll see you there. Ah, the beauty of fast travel. Right, begin the class, shall we?
understand you're reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Everyone's just in Hogwarts, like, robes, and here's me stonking about in this, like, legendary Gryffindor
Ladies.
robe.
Professor Shah,
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ooh. That's cool. Yeah, but there's bloomin'
Still
Baltic
don't
up
have
there.
your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
A starry
Here,
night.
I can adjust
Remembers-
that for you.
No,
Sir-
bring it into
Sir David
focus
Moore.
on your own.
The starry night. Am I gonna have to do this? Pretty.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that
How
clear?
phenomenal would
Professor,
homework be?
It's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
I will love that as
Look
homework. I'm
only
not
to
gonna
the
lie. My
astronomy
just like,
tables they
yeah.
erected throughout
Right, for
the
3
Highlands
hours tonight,
from
your
which
only
they
homework is just to get a
gazed
telescope out
millennia
and just stare at
ago
the
on
stars
very
and the
self-same
planets.
stars above us.
Be so
Is
awesome.
that clear?
No, no.
Dismissed.
Stargazing 101 is actually the class.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Hogsmeade.
Humble
It's
as
nice to
well.
meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Hogsmeade. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Ah,
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements.
yeah,
my old
I'm
model's
up
not
to
too
date in
shabby
my
either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical
astronomical
enchantments. Hate to
tools
think
of the
such
trade.
a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Hogsmeade.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some
But I'm sure I can without
reading
prompts.
to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Meet me in the lower deck and bring your telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about. Interesting. Pretty sure storage stuff's down here. Yes.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor
Professor
Shah.
Shaw. I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Something like that.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Alright. Time to find the boy. Amit. What are you saying?
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to
this
use
is
that
all
telescope once we
detour
get there.
wasn't
I
expecting.
promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Righty.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Well, this must be an astronomy table thing. I did see there was.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I've definitely
It's
done
not
more than my
that
fair
creepy
share.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Okay.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Arrest them. I expected.
Are we in here?
Expelliarmus!
For cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet.
Just the several. Ah, this is what this thing is.
Look,
I've
there's
seen
a
a few of
table.
these before.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Point telescope, zoom, rotate telescope.
As
Well,
soon
this
as
is
you've
gonna be
lined
a
up the
pain.
telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
It's gonna take my brain a minute to figure this out. Yes, this way.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Bosh. Lyra. Lyra. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you,
Okay.
Amit. I look forward to reading them.
Okay, big
And I look
astronomer.
forward to
Big Sir
writing them.
David.
This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one
That's
throughout
not
the
David,
grounds and
Sir
forests,
Patrick Moore.
all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy
Patrick
astronomer.
Moore? Who the heck is
and if I
David
have
Moore?
ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
You don't
That's
get it
quite
back
generous.
anyway.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook. You
And
know,
a master
and
of
how you pronounce your
being
R's.
humble as well.
Ahem.
Jesus.
Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
There we go. So I guess we have to find all these astronomy tables and stuff throughout the world, which I have seen a few before. Yeah, I hadn't known about it. So, enough of that. So we now need to go see over here. Natty wants to meet us over here at Falworn Castle, so I will see you at Natty. Right.
Psst, over here.
Oh,
Quietly.
hi. What are we doing here?
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hogshead. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Ooh. Right.
Revelio.
Up we go, hi ho, hi ho.
I wonder what that does.
Accio. Arrest.
Perhaps something with a bit more.
Bit of force. Ah,
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't even know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Just need that to move that way. Big chest.
Revelio.
And up we go. Thought it'd be up there, but how does one get up there? Cheese about the broom.
Revelio.
Anything down below that I can use? What down here? Luxurious cloak.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Just glitch that, don't mind me. I don't feel this is the place to be. This is just a different thing. Right. I'll be right back once I figure it out. Oh, if that's how you do it, then I'm thick. I'm so stupid. You know that box that's not square? Flip on its side, you diddy. Oh dear, that took me
I
way,
need
way
to find
longer
a way
than I
into
should
the
have.
gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Got some baddies.
Revelio.
Can't see any yet. Wonder if we're gonna have a boss. Anyway. That's why I need the Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Bang! There we go.
Revelio.
Did that open again? Oh, I think. You have to lock the mechanism. Ah,
Well done. I will
there
be
we
right
go.
back.
Took me a minute and didn't realise you could
I
use
knew you
the
could
pulsar
do it.
several
This
times.
way. I will get the door.
Don't mind me, definitely didn't have to cut a big chunk out.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
There's a bit of troll here. It's a hippogriff! No!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Not high
Very
wing.
well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Oh,
Blasted.
slow man.
Another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope
we
Matthew
go.
stays out of trouble.
Do. It's alright, we can be invisible.
Revelio.
Don't mind me. Always. Oh, that's right. Slots are full. Gang nabbit. Gonna have to come back here. Never mind. Right.
Accio.
Oh no. Other one. Can I... Oh, do I have to like... do that? Ah. Thank you, Mr. Box. Right. Let's fall down.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So how do we flip this on its...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Forget how we manipulate this box. How do we do it again? Left to move. We need to... Oh, we're gonna have to move it here, run. Come on. Should be able to D-pad this to like rotate it, because this is... No!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, don't! I don't want to Wingardium Leviosa, you stupid... Can... That kind of works. Right.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Oh, what was the... in the box?
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft.
What's the point of the box? Oh, Jesus Christ, right. What can I get with it? I'm gonna have to come back for all of this. Which is really annoying. You should I get into my gear slots. Because I have the perk on them.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Oh my god, I shit myself. I guess I won't be doing that. Alright, I guess we're going. I guess we're doing this.
Oh, you there?
Arrest them momentum. Accio.
Don't go down easy.
What the?
I'm saving ranging magic. Just in case. Level 1 lock. Hello, Hamura. Now that I'm not special and I know how to do this as well. Let's get saving that hippogriff.
Revelio.
Onwards to the rebellion. So annoying. Right, I need to stop picking up bags. I'll come back. Right, that's a simple jump. Right. Come on. Ah boy, good
I hope
job.
Natty's having an easier time of it.
Cue the cutscene, or she's not.
Hello, Hamura.
Is this the right way? That's that. Bloom. So satisfying opening locks. There's just more loot that I can't pick up. Coins though. Oh, coin chest. Nice. Right. Getting distracted by the loot. All hail the loot. Just in case.
You're going home in a wooden box! Show yourself!
Expelliarmus.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Really? See you. Yeah, confring nothing. Confring these nuts. Right.
Hello, Hamura.
Another log. Some blooming maze to get through this place.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
I know what that means. Come into my magical, ethical handbag of goodness. Definitely my ethical Jambo's ethical farm of goodness. We'll save you though. I'm gonna groom you for good stuff. Right. Poacher's inventory list. Absolute scums. But we're definitely different. Nice and ethical. Definitely not the fact we can also sell them to a shop for money as well. Definitely ethical. Right. I wonder if we have to fight Harlow. Where are we going? Because there's all this stuff up here as well. Oh, never mind.
Highwing, it's alright. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
You have to bow though. Oh, you stupid girl. Oh yeah, what the? Dracula's. Oh, cool. Oh, we get to fly high wing. This is awesome. Wait, how did you? But she. Oh, I must have missed in the cutscene. I'm gonna have to watch that back.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is so cool. So she must have got dropped onto the other hippogriff, and I must have completely missed it. We'll run it back and see what actually happened. Most definitely missing it, no doubt. Right. Over the station. Oh, this is fantastic. Does this mean we're going to get to ride high when we want instead of like a broom? Interesting. I wonder what the benefits are for that. Other than just being freaking sweet.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
This is epic. I just mean, look how beautiful this game is. And then just...
This is amazing!
Just with the castle in the background and the beautiful just
It's incredible, isn't it?
scenery with the forestry. Oh, flying over the lake. This is awesome. Right, where are we going? We're just taking a massive detour. We're not heading to school, or we're dropping these bad boys off in the forest.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out
Not
alive.
considering a fan of Abracadabras, that is.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Little romance blossoming. Also, what happened to the, you have to be all formal and proper with hippogriffs, not just, you can plug them on your back, you know? Caligo, new item unlocked. New beast inventory slot unlocked, high rank. So that's pretty cool. We've got a new quest to do. Back on the path, the lost child, the plight of the house elf. Professor Fig is in the map chamber. I should speak to him about recent events. Oh, that's going to be kicking off then, but that will be us for next episode. Tune in and we'll go to the map chamber and see what Professor Fig is doing. I'll do these side quests off of camera. I keep saying camera, but I'm not showing face camera. It's face cam. It's out with recording, shall we say. I'll do these, but thank you for watching. See ya.